Sat here last night. We're all nice and peaceful. Dogs were all asleep. I was just having a cig, drinking the last bit of my coffee, and I keep looking over there. And over there, where the end of my cabinet is, and I've stacked some stuff, there's a little gap. Well, all of a sudden, I saw my little mate walk past, the mouse. It's the first time I've seen her mooching about, right? I caught it. I didn't catch it, but I caught it walking past and I was like, did you see how that mouse walked by there, right? Casual then, I said to myself. Hang on. Just put kettle on. Anyway, I thought, it's just, where's it coming from? It's got to be coming out of that little hole in the wall. So I sat here. But not long before that little cheeky little bugger mouse walked past there. And I'm not lying, it did. Walked past there. Not long before, I'd heard one on the cage, and I heard him last night. I was really listening. It was quiet, and I heard really quiet squeaking. So there's definitely a few there. Me, I don't want them to go in that poison box, but I think they've got it sussed. All should have been in it by now. You should have put a bit of chocolate in it, do you know what I mean? But anyway, I thought, right, that one's just walked past. Let's wait, see if it walks back. And sure as hell time sat here, off it trots back. I thought, I cannot believe I am sat here, casual, cool and calm, not getting stressed or scared. And I'm watching a fucking mouth running backwards and forwards over yonder. I thought, you've got a nice cushy little passage there, haven't you, what I've made for you? So I waited. And then it come back, right? And then it come back and come through the little gap towards this way. But with it being dark and only my lamp on, I couldn't see in that shadow. And I think it kept coming up here and going under that little, you know, that over there with three things. Well, right there, that's where the gap is, right? So that, it kept walking. It did it about 3 times, I swear to God. And I know that Molly keeps seeing that mouse, but she just can't get to it because she keeps going late. And it did it about 3 times, walked down this way. And then at last time I thought, I'm going to sleep, me. And I'm sure they've made an hole at the back of my cabinet and the breeding in there or something. But, yeah, the little bleeder, it just walked casually by. I thought, do you want me to be in a bit of snap? Do you want me to put a little trail of chocolate for you and make some nice little cushy space for you? If there weren't vermin, I'd just leave them there, mate. I won't be bothered. I would not be bothered. I'd just leave them there, but you never know where they're going on a neat day. But, yes, it were only about that big. Proper times walking about, cool, calm and collected. And I'm sure there were more than one, because I could hear them communicating. So that means there were more than one. And it were really quiet in here last night, because all the dogs were asleep. And it were crazy. And Molly kept going to that side of the cabinet, then running to other side of the cabinet, then running to that side of the cabinet. So what somebody's told to do is put flour on the floor, and you can see where they've been. So tonight I'm going to put some flour in that little gap. And I'm going to see if there's any footprints in it in the morning where it's walking this way. But I will be sat watching every night. And it's definitely hidden somewhere in that corner. It might be in that cupboard there because I've got 2 canvases on front. Or it could be in that little hole in wall. But either way, it is always messing about on the dog cage. So I might take that cage out today and put it in the shed. But I'm frightened that there's going to be a bunch of baby mice around there and I don't want the dogs to get them. So that's the only reason why I moved it. Anyway, that's the story of the frickin' mouse, the cheeky little bleeders. That's crazy, isn't it? It just casually walked past, not running around like that. Oh, I'll have a mooch over here. To me pals. There's about 60 of us headed round here. All of a sudden we run out and freaking fucking shit out of her. I am sorry for swearing. But yeah, that's the story of the mouse.